you're going to see in this film corruption to the highest level from the police. What I'll ask you, where are GB News? Where the f*** are you? How come you're not covering any of these stories? Do you know the important thing is that we have citizen journalism, we have independent media, and every single one of you who now act as the media. It's important that you share this film. Again, our survivor is here today. I'm losing my voice already. Our survivor is here today. Just for 1 minute, listen to this story and try and think of going through any of the things that they've gone through as a family. We'll now play the film.
This episode covers one of many serial child abuse victims. Her name was Corinne and she lived in the Telford area. We focus on her accounts as she relives her childhood memories. Memories of countless rapes, drugs, violence and a systematic failure to protect the vulnerable. It's through the bravery of but one of those individuals the truth will be exposed.
If you can explain, how did it start on the streets as a young girl in Telford?
I'd be walking down the street and they just pull over in the car and try to get you in the car and be nice, say hello, how you doing, just go on like they're your friend, and even ask me how my mum is and stuff like that, because they lived on the same street as me, so they'd ask me questions like that.
Oh, so some of the men that first started grooming you lived on your street?
Yeah, there's two, well not even the main ones because I was groomed by quite a lot, but two of them lived literally 3 doors away from my mum's.
And you was how old at the time?
12.
You're 12, how old are they?
In their 20s.
In their 20s?
I got raped, drugged up, they got me drunk, I went to parties.
Would they get drunk?
Sometimes.
I've heard lots of girls describe these parties. Can you explain what happened at one of these parties?
We'd all go there, there'd probably be loads of men. If a room this size, it'd be full of men. There'd be, say, me and 2 or 3 of my friends. And that was it, that we were having a party, we were having a drink. They were giving us spliff. They were taking other drugs. I never went on to any hard drugs myself. But yeah, they'd give us a spliff, give us bottles of vodka, Bacardi, Jack Daniels, and get us drunk and then want to have us at the end of the night.
When you say have you, just explain what?
Want to have sex with me at the end of the night.
How many of them would have sex with you at the end of the night?
Sometimes a couple, sometimes just one.
Yeah.
I can't say I was lucky. Well, I was lucky compared to some of the girls, because some of the girls got gang raped by a lot of them, but me it was a couple at a time. Sometimes it wasn't even in the rooms, in like the place where the party was. They take us in the car and take us up the Wrekin and do it up there. They take us by the old manor school. There was 2 sets of like little forest things on the Hadley playing field, and they used to drive behind the back of them. Before they'd even pull up, the passenger seat car would be back, all the way back, so they'd say to you, jump in and lie down. Because I remember the one day going past my mum.
What, you're laying down in the bed?
I'm lying down there saying to me, keep down because your mum's there, keep down, and my mum's there, yeah. I was in a black Jeep.
How old were you at the time then?
I didn't have Josh, so 13.
Do you remember which men were in the car?
There was one man in the car, yeah.
Who's that?
Wadge.
Wadge?
Yeah.
Did he rape you that night?
Yep.
Hi there.
Hello, love.
I've come to do the boiler service.
Yeah,
Are you aware of it?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, what's your name?
It's Wadge.
Wadge. Okay.
W-A-J, Wadge. Haybridge Gas. Can I just take a quick look at any other gas appliances?
Yeah, actually, I wanted you. Oh, sorry, let me just shut that.
Hi.
How are you? I bet you didn't think you'd be seeing me here, did you? I've got some questions to ask you about allegations of child rape. You raped a 12-year-old girl, you took her virginity in a house next door to a mosque in Telford. What do you have to say about that, kid face? What do you have to say about that, Wedge? What do you have to say? You took her to the Wrekin and you raped her. What do you have to say? Why do I have multiple girls? Why are there multiple girls who make allegations that you raped them, you trafficked them, you're part of a Pakistani rape mafia who have targeted this town and destroyed girl and child after child's lives? What do you have to say, Wadge? Wadge, how have you got clearance? You're on a stalking charge, right? You're a convicted rapist. How have you got clearance to come to vulnerable ladies' houses on their own?
Do you mind explaining that to me, Wadge? How have you got clearance, Wadge? How have you managed to get clearance? I'm not going to arrest Wadge until you cannot enter any lady's house on your own. What do you say to the allegation you took Corinne's dad up to the weekend and you raped her when she was 12? She was fighting you to keep her knickers and pants on while you dragged them off of her. She's a 12-year-old child. You was what, mid-20s, Wadge?
I was scared and I was saying to him, don't do that and don't take my trousers off, and I was fighting him and trying to keep my trousers up, and he was just pulling them down. And then he promised that he wouldn't put it inside me, and then he did, and it was just a really horrible day, to be honest.
What do you have to say to that, Wadge? What do you have to say to it? Total silence. Total silence, Wadge. How many girls have you raped? How many child's lives in Telford were destroyed by you and your gang, Wadge? And now you walk around like there's no trouble in the world. Girl after girl's lives are totally destroyed. Do you want to leave, Wadge?
Yes, please.
Okay, what do you have to say, Wadge? How have you got entrance into ladies' houses, Wadge? Huh? How many children have you raped in Telford? How many children and families' lives in this town have been destroyed due to you and your Pakistani gang raping them? What do you have to say, Wadge? Nothing. What do you have to say to the allegations? A 12-year-old girl, she fought you while she dragged her knickers off her when she was 12 years old in the house next door to the mosque, Wadge. What do you have to say? You didn't think this was going to come back to you, did you? You thought you got away with all these crimes. Because this is your right to reply, Wadge.
No, follow me.
This is your right to reply.
No, that's what.
So you can get on your phone to your little Pakistani mates.
No, it's not that.
That's how you play it. That's how you play it.
See, this is the thing.
I'm here. There's no risk to you here, is there, Wadge? There's no risk to you here.
Shut my door. There is.
There's no. What's the risk?
So I'm inviting you. So follow me.
You're inviting me what? Come on, Wadge. What's the risk? What's the risk, bruv? What's the risk? Wadge.
Follow me.
Your career's over, bruv.
Follow me.
Your career's over.
No.
You destroyed little girls' lives, Wadge.
No, follow me.
Follow you. Come on, get in the car. We've just confronted this alleged rapist in Telford. We have multiple sources, multiple girls who name him some horrific crimes, raping them in the Wrekin, in the hills, raping a 12-year-old girl, taking her virginity. And we've just confronted him in the house. We wanted to get him away so we can ask him the questions. We've asked him the questions. He's told us to follow him. We're following him. He's pulling up at the police station. Do you know the problem is? These lot are so confident about the police because the police are on their side. Come on, Wadge. Where are you going? Wadge, you lot are that confident that the police are in your pockets, aren't you? How many police officers are on the payroll of your gangs in this town? How come you're that confident? Wadge, this is your right to reply. This is your right to reply, Wadge. What do you have to say? Wadge, you dragged a 12-year-old girl and you raped her. You forcefully raped her with gangs of men.
Allegations against me.
You forcefully raped a 12-year-old girl. You took her to the Wrekin and you raped her, Wadge. What do you have to say? Wadge, you're a convicted rapist already, aren't you? You're on a stalking charge, Wadge. I don't know why.
The police will deal with everything.
They don't need to deal with it, mate. You have got away with it. Men in this town, Pakistani men in this town got away with destroying young girls' lives. Now, you're famous. Everyone's going to know who you are.
Fine.
Wadge, simple question. Why would Corinne's dad make this up?
Right. I need...
Wadge, why would she make this up? Why would another girl, I've got another girl who doesn't know Corinne, who says you raped her. Why would they make it up about you? Why would these girls randomly make up that you have raped them, trafficked them? Why would they do that? In your sister's house, in the house next door to the mosque, they give us locations. We've been to see the places where you raped them.
Number 18, that's the mosque. I got raped in number 16.
That's the mosque.
Yeah, number 18's the mosque. I got raped in number 16 by Wadge.
By Wadge.
Yeah, that's the first time that I had my virginity taken.
You had your virginity taken in the house?
Yeah.
We know all the gang members. We know that you passed them around. We know that you made her duck down in the car when she was 12 years old because she drove past her mum.
Right.
What do you have to say to that? Why would she make that up? Why would she make that up?
Right.
Why would she make that up?
Can I speak?
Yeah. They're not going to help you. Right, this is a documentary.
I'm being intimidated inside a police station.
Oh.
Right.
Now you want the police protection, do you?
No.
You terrorise young girls and now here you are hiding from the... You want the police.
He's making allegations.
He doesn't care, bruv. Right? Because he knows what yous have been up to. Everyone knows what yous have been up to. Yeah? Your life is changing now, Wadge. Okay, bro? Your life's changing. Everyone's going to know who you are. You see, Baxi, I'm not going to arrest till this is gone. Till you can't enter a woman's house again, bruv. Yeah? Everyone's going to know.
Excuse me.
So, Wadge, look at you running to the
I'm
police.
being intimidated inside the police
Look at you
station.
running to the police, Wadge. You're a big brave man when it's 12-year-old girls, aren't you? What are you scared from?
No, I'm not scared
Yeah,
of
you are. So what you want,
No,
why are you hiding in the police station?
No.
Why have you run to a police station?
I'm not. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
Raj, you're not going to answer, no?
No, let's
why,
go.
why would these girls make up, Raj? Raj, why would these girls make up? Why would they make up? Give me one reason why random girls who don't know each other would make up that you raped them, Raj. Raj, you're a star in episode 5 of The Rape of Britain. You're a star of episode. You're a star. You're a star of episode 5.
No, I don't want you to lock me.
You're a star of episode 5 of The Rape of Britain. You're a star of episode 5 of The Rape of Britain, Raj.
Right.
He's coming to you guys for protection because, to be honest, Telford Police have protected them for the last 30 years.
No, 1 second.
You've been protected by Telford Police, haven't you, for 30 years, Raj?
He's making serious allegations.
You've been protected. You and your gangs have been
Against
protected
me.
for 30 years by this police force.
I'll tell you what, Vic, do you want a word with him? Can I have a word with you on the side so we actually know where we are with it?
Well, I'm just doing my job, mate. That's why I'm here. You can do your job. I haven't committed a crime. I'm asking this man questions.
But I can't talk.
So what do you have to say? You're that confident that the police are going to protect you,
The
aren't you, Raj?
reason I'm at the police station is because he's making serious allegations.
I'm not making serious allegations. Young girls are making serious allegations, Raj.
If there's any truth in that,
Children made
I'm
allegations.
here.
Raj,
He needs to speak to the police.
Raj, the girls have made allegations.
If there's a case to answer,
smashed the house up, Raj.
I'm here and I'll answer it.
Raj.
As simple as that. So now
Raj.
you know that he's full of shit.
You're in episode 5 of The Rape of Britain.
Now you know he's full of shit because I'm here.
Why would the girls make
So
up, Raj?
If I've done something wrong, let's
Raj,
get arrested.
why would the girls make up? Why would the girls make up, Raj?
Right.
Why would the girls make up,
there's
Raj?
any truth
Why
in
would the
that-
you're going to see the girls saying it on TV.
there's any-
It's in a
doesn't
documentary.
matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Bring them here.
You're going to see it, Raj.
And then people want to help us disclose with anything, dude.
That's it, mate. I'm done. It's on our documentary. It's coming out soon, yeah?
So you want to tell us anything?
I've come and tried to tell you 100 things. You have left vulnerable girls in situations where you've allowed their houses to be smashed up, you've allowed them to be driven from this country so that those gangs get away with it. Not you individually, but your police force has stood by and allowed this to go on. Not just allowed it to go on, but they've actually allowed the girls to be targeted, driven, intimidated and fearful, and you haven't done the protection jobs that you should do. This is how confident they are. Look where the rapist runs straight to. He's run to you for help.
Yeah.
Somewhere, one of your commanders is going to be helping him.
But ordinarily, when we get jobs in like this, where someone's in the community's worked and found things and got things,
I've come to your police, mate. I went
have,
to.
like, the evidence that they like
Yeah, I've
to
done
use
that
on
with
a
your police
given
force.
day. I haven't dealt with you before.
Okay, so your high-ranking police officer on episode 2 refused to take information from us.
Rob Rondell isn't